So I draw am now. I go green me, I go want make him touch this small ones so even they here. You get because there's something they're trying to tell you, but I will still get to that. Let me talk about it now. So let me use my second and draw something. As of February 13th, 2024, price got to this place and did what? Shoot back up. Then again, September 2024, price got to this place, shoot back up. Um, you now check again, October 2024, price got to this place, shoot back up. Do you get? So, but normally the rules of support and resistance, when price touches twice, just know that zone is strong. The third one you can take a buy. Do you get? And close at the highest entry. Sorry, the last swing high. Do you get on the support? So let's say you took a trade here now, for instance. So with the rule, you can see for the rule now, this is first touch, this is second touch, this is the third one that is supposed to enter from. That's rules of basic support and resistance. So market closes here with, let me zoom a little bit. So if you notice market closed here, so let's say you drop down to smaller time frame to look for a precise entry and you kind of entered here, but you have enough equity, so kind of closed under a bit under this line, this horizontal line here. And then you said, okay, then the closest swing high, which is this place now that this finger is showing. So let's say you bring it down to this place. You see how you made profits. Now, he now did what? Came back here again. So this is like a very strong zone. Like they never still break a model. As of November, it still come back here, but green. So it closed there, respected this area. If you notice, if to say you buy say okay, you're closing here. If you're patient, this one self will teach you patience where if you check, it got to this place, but it didn't really touch this area. It came back down. But since you know this is like a strong support already, and this is giving you, but let me shift this stuff. And this is giving you another support because you know this area is very strong. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, and it looks like price respected here again. You don't say, okay, I will still hold my trade, which is this one because your TP is here, but you will still hold your trade because you're a swing trader or maybe you're a position trader, that kind of thing, because you're taking your entry from daily time frame, something like that. So you now say, okay, let me open another position. You can't open another position on top this one where you've been get to. Do you understand? And he said, okay, I'll still take profits this place where I've been done mark the previous one. My stop loss will be like the previous one too. You get. If you now notice, it still hits your TP. Both this one and this one now has hit TP. So you see, you made double what? Double profits. So you see, double profits, this one and this one. You get. But now the problem waiting for that daily time frame now, we say this is a trade you took on November and it is clicking on December. So you're literally a position trader if you have to take this trade. But if it's on a smaller time frame, from here, if you don't decide to like come on here, all those kinds of things. So, but moving to the next, we're talking about support and resistance and not how to trade it. So don't mind my drifting. But you get everything I want really point out for you. Now, if you look at this one, this place has been respected, this place respected, this place respected, this place respected. This place too respected as of December, you respect them, you go back home. So that means sellers and buyers choke for here. Buyers really choke for them. That's what it's telling you. And you come back here, you notice that it's consolidating around here, like then they fight for here. Now, your sense gas there is saying, oh, I know gas enter this thing. This one where they don't they fight. If you notice this one, it was a clear stop and they start moving up, stop, they moved up, stop, they moved up, stop, they move up, stop, they move up. All of a sudden they reach here, it can't they fight, they fight. That means sellers now don't define way to like break out of this place. You say no, say this support, let's say it won't come break. But it still hold, you can't go up. You say, okay, no shaking, you don't lose that one. Like enter that one, you don't miss out. You get. But all of a sudden, I find out there's a very strong push out of this place because say then they fight for you, which means sellers they around here. Something goes off here if it comes back. If not me, I don't go take this trade. Do you understand? So now, as you can see, since 2024 since September 2024 to March 2025, this support has never been broken, not until today. I'm sorry, not until April 2025. It got broken. You get. So probably there's a fundamental news that came out that made this thing break. But this is US oil. This is real US oil. You get. So now this is the reason why you should know that support and resistance is an area and not a zone. If you say you mark only this line, they look only this line. You see, you get confused by all these places. But now where I don't use horizontal, I don't use rectangle to mark you tend to understand better what has been happening around the zone. So now this is telling you that this zone that has been broken out is likely to turn out to be a what? Resistance. Now, I told you there are different types of support and resistance. Remember that on a trend, there's also a side support and resistance, something like this. Do you get? So if you check now, the rules of this one too is two touches. So when there's two touches, it's 1, 2. Then that means this support is strong. Sorry, this resistance is strong. So this is a resistance. This is a resistance. Let me still circle this for you. This is a resistance, and this also is a resistance. So now you can see that here 1, here 2, and it broke out. So as it broke out, it now despite the fact that we are seeing this thing, I think I said it earlier on, we are seeing something that looks like a head and shoulder pattern. We won't just dive into it. So normally, if I want to take this trade, though, I know that this place now, sellers don't enter. So sellers, there are a lot of um institutional traders holding this position, waiting to sell. If you notice, it came to this place and sellers are pushing it back now. So, but it has in the next 4 hours, this trend, this candlestick will close. Then we'll not know what's really happening around here. Do you understand? So let's get back to it. So like this is now a resistance, yeah. Now I won't take a trade here because it has broken my resistance here. There's a resistance around here. If you notice, it broke here. It could be a fake out. We never can tell. If you go to 1 week, I don't know, network is really okay, thank God. If you go to 1 week, you notice that it has 3 more days before it breaks out. So 1 week will give you a full confirmation if you are to continue a sell or if this will close up here. So me particularly this week, I don't think I will want to trade US oil because this zone is very, very sensitive. The reason why it's sensitive is it could be a fake out telling buyers that okay, well, we are moving on because we look at RSI is showing us that price is already on the 62. Let me show you here. It's already showing us that the price is on 62, so buyers are strong. And second confirmation for buys is that um this resistance, this 1, 2, 3, let me make it bigger. So this resistance has had 3 touches, but the third touch it broke out. This is like 2 reasons why buyers now will want to buy again. But now to sellers now they'll be like, okay, oh, it has been on a downtrend. This support has been broken out, so it's likely to respect this place and keep going down. That's one. That's one confirmation. Second confirmation for sellers, moving average EMA is like price is below EMA, which means we are still on the selling pressure. Now, if you go and use Fibonacci tool to like check out from the what is it called again? Lower high to the period to the last lower low that happened. You notice that price is at the golden zone of Fibonacci and it seems to be respecting it. So for me, I will want to see what this candle and the next candle will do. So I wouldn't want to trade US oil throughout this week. Yeah, I won't want to trade US oil throughout this week. I want to see what will happen around this area. If it comes back here, then I can now look for my sales. If it breaks out, I can now look for my bias. But for now, I'll just pay attention to fundamental analysis and know what will be happening around this zone technically. So if you notice, this is showing you, okay, let me jump to 4 hours so you see it better. So if you notice now on the 4 hours, it's showing you that